Hey, it's me, SB. I'm glad you're back. I know it's crazy. I'm doing another video. This is going to be a real quick video because I was sitting there working on these envelopes for my Christmas cards that I'm making this year. And I was thinking, man, I had a hard time figuring out how to use this scoreboard, this mini scoreboard that I got from Hobby Lobby. How to use the envelope maker on the back. As you can see here are the instructions. I don't know why I could not wrap my head around these instructions, but I messed up several of them, and good thing I was just using practice paper because I knew I was going to do that. So yeah, here is the finished result. As you can see here, you know, it's got all of our favorite little bits that we enjoy in a card. I haven't cut, rounded off all the corners and stuff, but I was like thinking about it. I'm like, I need to share how to do this. It's step 1, select a card size. So my card size that I'm using right now is an A7. So that is the very last one. I don't know if you can see that, but we need a 10 by 10 sheet of paper, and we are going to mark it at 4 3/8 inches or 11 centimeters, which is what I like to use because it's just easier. I suck at measuring. As you can see here, there is a score guide right here, and then here's another little line that also says score guide. Now that comes into play later, so let's go ahead and figure this out. Okay, hopefully that's not too shadowy anymore. Now we're going to align our paper on the left side to our scale mark. So the scale mark for a 10 by 10 sheet of paper is going to be at 11 centimeters. For me, it's just easier to measure that way. And 11 centimeters is right here. And we're going to follow our score mark, or our score line, which is right here. And this is going to be our first score line. And I usually go over 3 times because 3 is the key. So now we're going to rotate our paper 90 degrees. So, whoop, just like that. And this time, instead of aligning it with this side, we are going to align it with this score guide right here. So we're going to align our score mark with our score guide. And I know it's kind of hard to see. And as you can see, my score line here is right here. Here's our guide. And we're just going to line it up until it's directly together. And it's kind of hard for me to see because I'm kind of far away. But as you can see, it is lined up. And now we're just going to score across again. There we go. And then we're going to rotate 90 degrees once again. So I'm going to show you that one more time. Okay, and after we do that, we're going to rotate 90 degrees again. Just like that. And we are going to line up our score line with our score guide. Score line with our score guide. Right there. Score it again. And once again, our last 90 degree turn. And we're going to repeat. Lining it up with our score guide. Going across. Needs to come up just a bit. And score. And there we go. We've got our paper scored and ready to become an envelope. It's pretty exciting. Okay, so my little thing came with, the corner rounder and the little notch maker, which was pretty nice. And with the notch maker, you just stuff it in there, line up your score lines, and it creates that nice little notch right there. pretty neat. But yeah, I struggled making the envelopes from the instructions. I don't know why the instructions just went over my head, but they did. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys since I was doing it. I thought, you know, since I struggled with it, there were probably other people out in the world, in the universe, that was struggling with it as well. So yeah, if you found this video helpful, please put a like. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will try to answer it as best as I can. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Happy crafting!